Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mega Man Zero, and today we'll be starting which I consider to be the most stressful mission in the game. Jesus. Yeah, protect factory, so let's go. Thanks to you, we've gained control of the factory, but I don't think we can hold it forever. Can you go and check on the factory for me? No, please. I don't want to go there. But, what choice do I have? Sure, let's go. This is strange. Our watches are missing. Yeah, if you remember, we have already been here, and this mission was pretty stressful because there were a lot of bottomless pits here. So what's interesting about this mission is that this is the only mission in the game where you'll have to go through a boss battle right at the beginning of the mission. So without further ado, let's charge up our Z-Saber and let's go. Jesus. You have been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend. However, a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. Okay, this bad boy. So, this bad boy is super fast, as you can see. What he can do, he can make these copies of himself, and when he does that, use your Z-Buster to shoot all of these copies that he makes, and then just move out of the way by using your dashing mechanic, because eventually what will happen is that he'll reappear above you, and he'll try to attack you that way. So, as you can see, he's super fast, but his attacks are avoidable if you are being clever enough. So, yeah, sometimes these regular troops will appear when you destroy his copies, as you can see, so watch out for them as well. He sometimes throws this shuriken at you, and it is the best time when you can actually damage this dude. So he then flies in the air, uses his blades to attack you, as you can see, but they are pretty avoidable. Then he comes down and he tries to attack you with his sword. So, and that's all that he does pretty much. So yeah, this boss battle is pretty hard, and one of the things that makes this boss battle hard is that this boss doesn't have a weakness, so it will take you some time to shave off his health bar, so to speak. So, yeah, this boss is crazy! All sorts of crazy. Like, look at this dude. It's ridiculous. Really. So, yeah, sometimes this boss battle goes well for me, sometimes it doesn't go well for me. It kind of depends on what he does, because this boss is super unpredictable, really. Well, you can kind of see how unpredictable he is. Sometimes he can just jump and use his shuriken in midair as well. It happens pretty rarely, so I'm kind of amazed that he's getting these attacks in here so much, so frequently. So, okay, a couple of hits to go, and here we go. This can't be true. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now. And yeah, this is the reason why this is the most stressful mission in the game, in my opinion. Oh boy. And when they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end, not with a whimper, but with a bang. Okay, so from him we get a Cyber Elf. And as you can see, we have a timer to worry about here. So yeah. There is no time before the bombs explode. Evacuate the place. Now! So our main goal in this mission is to defuse all the bombs that there are in this mission. But you know, before we do that, we have one more elf to collect from these annoying dog enemies. Yeah, these enemies are super annoying simply because when they lean towards you, they'll basically suck your life energy out of you, and to snap out of it, you have to just mash your buttons constantly. So yeah, so you can lose some time here in regards to these enemies. So this time around we won't be taking a shortcut there to the left, simply because you can lose a lot of time there as well, and there are no bombs there. So, will you deactivate the bombs? Okay. I'll help you. There are 8 readings of the bombs. Just please don't feel that you have to do this. Really, Seal? I have to do this, otherwise I'll just fail the mission. Otherwise this whole place will be blown to pieces. Like, seriously? Okay, let's go. So yeah, there'll be a couple of enemies here as well, but I think that the shortcut part is much more tedious enemy-wise, so I advise you not to take the shortcut this time around, so yeah. So the whole tediousness comes in the section which is actually a bit later. Remember the section with all these bottomless pits and whatnot? Yeah, that's the section that you'll have to worry about the most. So you can go there to that ventilation shaft and grab an extra life if you need it. So yeah. Slash a bomb with your saber and then touch it to deactivate and retrieve it. Just be very careful. Okay, so this is the bomb. Yeah, once you slash it, you can grab it, and that's how this mission works. So there'll be even more bombs here. So here I advise you not to take the elevator simply because you'll just lose a lot of time that way. Just skip it altogether and proceed forward, because time is of the essence in this mission. As you can see, these electrical thingies are reactivated, so watch out for these. Okay, and be super careful here. Yeah, like I said before, the main threat in this whole game are actually not the spikes, but the bottomless pits, because there are a lot of these, especially in this mission. So, maybe I can grab that life? No. Maybe I can grab it once again? No. Yeah. And that's the main reason why this mission is so tedious. But let's try again. Yes, Seal, we have already read what you said to us. So I could just re-record because I kinda died there, but whatever. And this is also the opportunity for me to tell you that when you retry a mission, basically when you die in it, then you don't have to worry about elves anymore. So basically all the elves that you already collected in the mission before you died stay with you. So yeah, pretty stressful mission, what can I say? In my opinion, one of the hardest missions in the game. So there are even more elves in this mission, in these boxes, if you remember, if you haven't collected them. But don't worry about these elves, simply because after this mission this area will be accessible to you, so you can grab them later. So yeah, if you haven't grabbed them already previously. So as you can see, we died, we lost a life, but you can kind of restock these lives here. So so yeah, and considering our rank does not matter anymore, so I'm not too stressed about these lives, about these deaths. So yeah, this place after this mission is pretty good in regards to crystals, in regards to collecting them. But I really don't advise you to go to this whole segment, because it's super tedious to go through, simply put. So okay, let's grab this bomb here, and there'll be one more here. Yeah, and time is of the essence. Jesus. Okay, I wonder will I be able to grab that life this time around here. Let's see. And also text boxes. These are also your enemies in this mission. Simply because there will be these text boxes in your way sometimes. And sometimes when you're kinda are up against these walls, and when you're trying to spot where all these platforms are, these moving platforms, sometimes these text boxes will be in your way, right? And you won't be able to kind of spot them. No! Really? Really, game? Okay. If I won't make it through this time around, then I think I'll re-record. So... yeah. Like I said before, this mission is pretty tricky, so what do you expect? And I am not a god when it comes to this game. I know where all the elves are, you know. I know this 100% stuff, but gameplay-wise, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not the best player in the world. So... and that's the point of this whole Let's Play, actually, to help newcomers, to help new players to get into the game more. So... because I was a newcomer myself, I'll be honest with you. So yeah, when I played this game for the very first time, then it was yeah, one of the hardest gaming experiences for me, to be honest. So yeah, the mission ends when you actually collect the final bomb in this mission. So yeah, we already had our boss battle right at the beginning of the mission, so you don't have to worry about even more bosses, you know, and such. So yeah. Okay, let's grab this life here once again. And yeah, rinse and repeat. Yeah, I think I died pretty much at the same spot where I died previously, so... yeah, interesting thing about these bombs that only your Z-Saber slashes will work on them. So you cannot, for example, knock them out of this wall with your Z-Buster shots for whatever reason. So... and if you're curious about that shortcut segment, yeah, like I said before, it's not advisable to go there simply because there will be a lot of enemies in your way as well. So, yeah. Usually in this mission I don't go to that shortcut area like at all. So... okay, let's grab this one. And let's be super careful here. Jesus. Yeah, a lot of flying enemies in this segment, as you can see. That are placed here just to knock you in midair, pretty much. Come on, platform, please, appear. I think I saw it, but I missed it. Jesus. Okay. Phew. No! Really? Oh my god. Jesus. Best gameplay in the world right here. Okay, let's try out final time, okay? I said to you before that this mission will be a pain. So yeah, we have to endure it. We have to go through it. So yeah, that's why I chose to go through this mission at the end, pretty much. That's why before I chose missions that were not so hard to go through. Simply because of the tediousness of this mission. It's insane. We had some bottomless pits, well actually many of these bottomless pits in the previous mission as well, but in this mission not only bottomless pits, are your worst enemies here, but also the timer. So now that I think about it, boss doesn't look so bad anymore. When I'm looking at all of these bottomless pits that there are in this mission and all this tediousness that there is in this mission. So yeah, maybe it's good that the game throws this boss battle right at the beginning of this mission here, you know? So... yeah, enemies, just don't worry about them, just proceed forward, you know? Time is of the essence here. Hopefully I won't die now again. Please. Death is not an option. I hope. Okay, now comes the tricky part. So let's be super careful now. So the problem that I had all these previous times when I died was that I was not able to see where the platform appears, you know? Not in this part, but in one other part. Here. Yeah. Jesus. I saw it, but let's be careful. No! Mega Man gods are not at my side this time around. Jesus. Should I re-record? I don't know. From the one point of view, I like that I'm kinda screwing around here, but from the other, I don't like it too much. But, I don't know, usually I make these episodes kinda perfectly, if it makes sense, because I'm a perfectionist. I always have been like that. But maybe let's make an exception this time around. Why not, right? Because I'm also just a human, you know? I can't be perfect all the freaking time. I can't be a god all the freaking time. You know? So... I could this time around go to that shortcut section to show you the new enemies, but you know, if we'll die again, okay, then I'll show you that shortcut section. Jesus. Yeah, very, very painful mission, as you can see. So... okay, I don't care about these enemies anymore, so yeah, it's speedrun mode a bit now. Just because I'm sick of dying all the freaking time, you know? Now I don't care anymore. Jesus. Maybe I should not go for that live, I don't know. Because all the previous times it kinda screwed me over. Like, really. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, these first couple of bombs, they are not the real problem here. But this part though, Jesus. Okay. Moment of silence. Yeah, this part is kinda tricky here as well, simply because the wall is super small here, as you can see. Okay, I went to the section again. Hopefully it won't be my downfall. Ah! Saw you this time around. Okay, 3 more bombs to go. So let's be super careful here. No, enemy, don't screw me over here. Okay, and I believe we have to go here upwards. No, not here. In the other section. Yeah, here. Here we go. Jesus. Yeah, this mission went unexpectedly bad. You know, I was thinking that I'll die here, yes. But so many times, it's ridiculous. Okay, 50 seconds left. Yeah, all the remaining bombs, they are kinda easy to get, so don't worry about those too much. We also have this electricity to worry about here, but don't worry about that too much here as well. So... and 30 seconds left. So here's the final bomb, and when you will grab it, then you'll end the mission. So, as you can see, no boss here. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. All the bombs are deactivated. And Zero is... fine. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's just that, you know, he kinda died a million times, but he's fine. I look forward to your safe return, Zero. Thank you, Seal. And here we go. So 4 retries. Jesus. So yeah, we have a pretty fitting code name for us in this mission. So, Jesus. Zero, I'm sorry that we are always risking your life. How long do we have to live like this anyway? I'm sorry, I'm kind of depressed. Yeah, I'm also depressed because I died a million times in this previous mission, Jesus. I'll do my best to develop a substitute energy. If we can obtain a substitute energy, we could live happily in a quiet place. Until that happens, I hope to have your continued support, Zero. Yeah, also one good thing about all these retries is that when you go through that boss battle, a game gives you a checkpoint, so you don't have to go through it again in case you die, so... But yeah, this is it for this tedious mission. Jesus Christ. And yeah, now once again in Resistance Base there are not many useful Reploids to talk to. As you can see, there were some interesting Reploids to talk to at the beginning of the game, but now not so much. However, that will change a bit later. So yeah. But yeah, after this mission we got 2 elves. So let's see. The first one was the elf, which is called Hafmarda. I can cast a boss's energy, so this elf, yeah, just cuts boss's energy in half. So it's pretty useful, but although we will be investing into it, it needs 1000 crystals, as you can see, we won't be using it for now. So we also got an elf which is called Stikan. I can stun certain enemies. And that's it. So yeah, in this mission we got only 2 elves. Oh, and by the way, one interesting thing about text boxes in this game, well, I'll show you that later, but you know, before that, yeah. It's feeding time, it's farming time, so I'll be back when I'll get enough crystals to feed that one elf that we got today, so... Alright, and the most unluckiest person in the world today is back, Jesus Christ. I still can't get over the fact how many times I died in that mission. The pain, the suffering, Jesus. But yeah, finally got enough crystals to feed that one elf that we got today. So let's feed it. Eat! Eat! Yeah, speaking about these elves, which are here in this hacker section, both Hafmarda and Hafmargo, they do pretty much the same thing. They cut the boss's energy in half. We also have this Keynight elf, which pretty much destroys all the enemies that there are in the mission. So we'll get one more here in this hacker section, which will also do the same thing. So, but yeah, we'll leave Hafmarda for later missions. However though, today we'll actually download one elf and won't use it. We'll just keep it for one of the upcoming missions. We'll download actually Keynight. So this will be pretty handy in one of the next missions. So yeah, once you download these elves, you don't have to use them right away. No. can actually just download them and yeah, just keep them here in this menu. So as you can see, this elf wipes out some enemies, so yeah, it will be useful in one upcoming mission. So also, chip-wise, we'll switch here to Thunder Chip, simply because in the next mission the boss is weak to Thunder. So, but yeah, back to Seal we go. And there's one interesting thing that I wanted to show you in regards to text boxes. So some text boxes in this game, they are pretty weird. So remember there was one door here, which we could access before, but now we can't, in this one. So as you can see, a text box is in front of your face now. And although it is in front of your face, you can still access your menu for whatever reason. It is not giving you some kind of a benefit or something, no, it's just that you can do that for no reason. So yeah, that's kinda odd. It's not working with all the text boxes in the game, but with some of them. So, but yeah, this will be it for today, so let's save our game and yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed my tediousness today. The stress levels were at its max today, so yeah, this mission was pretty hard. So this mission was pretty much the embodiment of all the new players who go through this game for the very first time. So this is the experience that they have, pretty much. They are just dying over and over and over again. So but like I said before, yeah, the pain, the suffering. But finally it's over, so yeah, we are good to go. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next mission. Cheers!